Hi, and welcome to Herky's Code. Today, my friend Herky the Windhawk will be showing you how to act respectfully, responsibly, and safely in and around your school. When Herky is on the playground, he makes sure to include anyone who wants to play. Anytime there is a disagreement, Herky uses rock, paper, scissors to solve the problem. Make sure to stay in the fenced-in areas when playing. Lastly, make sure to line up in a straight line when recess is over. When Herky walks in the hallway, he always uses a 0 to 1 voice level and keeps his hands and feet to himself. When using the bathroom, he makes sure to use a quiet voice and respect others' privacy, and uses his own stall or toilet. After using the bathroom, Herky washes his hands using 1 pump of soap and dries his hands using 1 or 2 paper towels. Herky always goes back to class after he is done, and if there is a mess in the bathroom, Herky will ask a teacher or an adult for help. When Herky goes to his locker, he stays quiet in the hallway. He makes sure to leave space for others using their lockers. He keeps his locker clean and only uses his locker at appropriate time. When Herky is done, he closes his locker quietly. The first thing Herky does before playing in the gym is to make sure he is wearing appropriate clothing, like tennis shoes. He makes sure to cooperate and include others in activities. Herky is always a good sport and encourages others. When he is done using the equipment, he returns it to the correct spot. In the library, Herky makes sure to use a shelf marker and places his book back where it was. Herky uses a quiet voice and keeps his hands and feet to himself in the library. When Herky is reading his book, he makes sure to treat it with care, and when he is done, he returns his book on time. When Herky uses tech in the school, he uses it only when the teacher says it's time. His screen will be down during directions. He will carry any laptop or tablet with 2 hands and return it to the carts when he is done. If Herky is in the lab and is finished working, he will push his chair in and return his headphones to the basket. When Herky is in the lunchroom, he uses his please and thank yous. In the lunchroom, Herky uses a voice level of 2. He keeps his food on his tray and eats only his own food. If Herky needs any help in the lunchroom, he raises his hand and asks for help. When Herky is done eating, he will dump his tray and help to clean his table. In the office, Herky sits and waits quietly and patiently for his turn. During an assembly, Herky makes sure to sit crisscross applesauce. He faces forward and listens to the speaker at all times, using a voice level of 0.